What's up, guys? Martin from Golden Paydirt Reviews, and we got another shipment in, and this time it's some silver and gold ore from a company named Lunar Metals from South Dakota, Black Hills, South Dakota, and this was $14 with free shipping, and it's gold and silver and quartz and in rocks. So basically he also mailed me silver ore already in this bag, which is really nice. This is all silver in here. And this ore, a lot of it looks promising. As you can see, there's some silver on it. Silver there, silver all over this. There's some in this, they have a vein right here. There's some going down this vein. There's some on this all over there, and going down the middle of that vein. Same thing over there. This nice, beautiful blue one. This one is glistening, nice. That has all kind of silver and gold on it. Same thing with this one, silver. And in here too, these are like sparkling in the light, like shiny light. So I'm gonna do another adventure, another crushed ore. Did it work? So I'll get to crushing it out. Maybe I'll videotape me doing it. But let's get to the next segment. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back. This is what's going on. A little update with my ore crushing review slash adventure. So you see all the ore I had. Most of it is all down to a fine powder and really crushed nice. I got a lot more left here. I got the real good stuff left here I got to crush up. And this is one of my finer pieces. And if you could just see what this stuff looks like, I don't think the phone does any justice to this. This is really mineralized ore, like absolutely beautiful ore. This is the best pieces I ever got. This is so beautiful. There is so much going on here. There's a lot of pyrites and silver and gold and quartz. I mean, it's just gleaming with colors, just absolutely gleaming. Look at this quartz vein, and it's just covered in crystals. Covered. I mean, you can't really do justice in this pan. Here, I'll show you what a regular rock looks like, a regular piece of ore. So this is really shiny, this ore too. So look at this piece to that piece. I mean, it's like night and day. The crystals on this thing are just, come on, let's see if I can get a focus. Yeah, I mean, just look at that. Come on, phone. Shaking like, I mean, it's just beautiful. Just absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at these pieces. Just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Oh my God, I just can't wait for the results. I know there's gonna be a lot of silver, but I'm really hoping there's some gold, if not in the finer stages, most likely. But I mean, look at this, look at that. That was that piece. I'm coming down to the finer materials. So there's probably a lot of copper and pyrites and silver. So most, oh, this is all from South Dakota. For some reason, I just get a lot of stuff from South Dakota. So I'm going to continue crushing this, and then I'll come back with my results. I think I'm not going to pan this, but I'm going to run this on my my prospectors choice alluvial sluice, so I get better results. And because it's going to be really dirty, so I'll do that, and I'll come back. So I'll be right back, guys. All right, guys. So I'm back to my alluvial sluice. I'm going to sluice this product. So basically, I showed you the ore I got. And this is the ore crushed, and it's a lot. I mean, it's just a lot of dirt. So what we're gonna do here is I'm just gonna sluice it up. So I got my alluvial sluice set up, and I'm gonna feed it and see what we get. Let's see what kind of results we get. My corny dog is barking. All right. I don't think you don't have to. You could do this dry or wet. Let me just mix this up. Maybe I'll wet it. Hold on. All right, so it's wet. It's actually gray. Really not looking too favorable on the color. But let's see what we got. I don't know if there's going to be any gold in this or what it's going to be like, but there was a lot of chalcopyrates and, you know, maybe some silver. So let's give this a shot and let's see what kind of reviews, what kind of results we get. This ore is from South Dakota. So we know South Dakota is loaded with a lot of silver and gold. So, and they got some of the most active mines out there. Also have a beautiful country. I mean, just beautiful. Just absolutely stunning out there. I don't even know if this stuff has any black sands or any magnetite. I didn't even give it a shot. But I can let you know that this is completely dirty. Just muck. Just muck. So I don't know what I'm gonna get here, but I can know this is very, very, very shiny material. I mean the mix is just I just spilled it on my sock. That is gross. That is just really gross. It's not too easy to do it one hand. It's not too easy to hold the phone and do it one hand. But looks like those socks are going to laundry. All right. I can't even tell. It's so, the water's so dirty and sooty. I can't even tell if I'm catching anything. It's just making the water filthy. But I'll continue doing this and I'll be right back. All right, so I'm back. I just did one little cleanup of the sluice and I'm going to continue running. Let's see what we get. Maybe if I put this somewhere I can grab scoops of it with one hand. Okay. You could just picture how, look at this water, it is so black. So I cannot see anything I'm catching. So I'm just gonna have to take the sluice's word for it and say it's working. I know it's working. I mean, this thing is just absolutely fabulous. It never lets me down. And if I have to run it, I'll run it twice. Yep, I pressed the wrong button there. So, like I was saying, so it's very mucky and very gray and very black, and so is my mixture. So, I mean, this stuff is just black and gray and yucky. So I'm gonna give it a little stratification and let's pour some of this liquid out onto the unit. See if anything's in that solution. Don't get stuck. You can, if you want, you can actually just pour it on slowly, but I won't do that. Let's try to get all that out. I mean, if you could see in there, I mean, it's just shining. It's a lot of silver and a lot of chalcopyrite, even right there. Oh, that wasn't smart. Messed up my camera angle. But if you can see this right here, that's all silver and gold. So it's going to be hard to do this with one hand. So let me continue sluicing this and I'll be right back. All All right, guys, so this is what I got from using the sluice and the crushed ore that I got from South Dakota. And it is packed with silver. Like, let me just take those lights off the top of the area and just look at this pan. That is packed. There's so much fine silvers in here. Probably a little, I mean, I'm not sure. A lot of very heavy. I mean, I don't think the pyrate's very heavy, because I've dealt with chalcopyrite a lot in my pay dirt, and it just floats off. This stuff is really heavy, as you can see. Look, I'll try to get down a little more. I mean, I gotta shake the pan. There's a lot of it, so just imagine. Now look, I put my finger through it. I can show you how much is in there. I mean, there's a big clump there. So I'm dealing with a lot of silver. Some chunky, some not. But I haven't seen gold. It's gonna be very hard to find gold in this right now until I really pan it out. But yeah, I'm gonna get to panning real fast. I mean, this is my own little experiment. The seller, I'll leave the information in the description page where I got this on eBay. The seller's information, but it wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $14 or $12 or something like that. So it wasn't crazy, but I mean, if you can see all that right there, that's all chunky silver. Just clumps of it everywhere. I really wish it would focus better. There it is. I mean, let's look at that. That's all chunky silver. Really nice stuff. I'm excited about this. Turned out nice. So let me get to panning this out completely, and I'll come back with my finished results. All right, so I'll be right back. You just can't admire it. Just look how much silver there is. This is just a massive amount of silver pouring down. Just a complete mess of silver. Look at that. This whole pan is full with silver. Fine silver powder. It's going to take a lot of work to clean this up and dry it out, save it, and maybe I'll try to smelt it. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys. So I'm back, and this is the conclusion of the crushed ore final ordeal. So this is what I recovered from it: a complete full tray of silver. I mean, completely full. It was definitely a challenge. The ore was completely filthy when I ran it through the sluice. And when I just spilled some, just absolutely great. Darn it. Let's see if I can get it up. So anyway, I had fun. It was a lot of work crushing the ore. I used my old crusher that I made last time, and you know, I would think it was like $11 for the ore. So you know, it was a lot of work. It was fun. I mean, if you're into stuff like that, I mean, this is definitely something to do. It's something different than panning for gold or buying pay dirt. But to actually get the item where the gold is from and the silver's from, and you know, mine it yourself, is definitely fun. I enjoy crushing ore. I always look for the nugget that's inside the ore that no one got, or skip by, or to maybe get one of those pieces of high quality ore that has that, you know, that half a gram or more than a gram in that big rock that you just crushed, and it's beautiful crystallized gold or silver crystals. I mean, like having specimens like this come out of the mountain, you know. It's just unbelievable that stuff like that actually, you know, exists. So let's see what we got, and let's see what you guys think, and let's see what we get going on here. So I got it teared out, and there you go, 33.82 grams. So that's about $18 worth of silver. I cannot complain about that. I mean, that is definitely, if I paid $12, I got 110% ROI. It was definitely a lot of work. It was a lot of fun. So the crushed ore definitely worked. Thumbs up. I'll leave a link in the description where I got the ore from. It's from eBay. This is South Dakota ore. They call it high quality ore for gold and silver. I found probably no traces of gold, but it might have been super microscopic and so fine that, you know, the sulfites. But it was a lot of chalcopyrite. There was some a lot of iron and copper. But this is what's left. This is the silver product I recovered, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So, with that said, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support. Thanks for the views, the subscriptions, the likes. Don't forget that like button is on this side, and on this side is the subscription button. And hit that bell. I need a lot more subscriptions. I want to get to that 1,000. Beyond that, I want to get to 1 million, or maybe 1 billion, or maybe a trillion, or whatever it may be. But that's about it. So I'll see you guys on the next Paydirt review. Until then, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys soon.